Hey, what's up, guys? Lou here for Canadian, and how you guys been? I haven't been online for a while, especially YouTube or Instagram as far as videos goes. Um, 2020 is over, not really. Uh, we still going through the virus here in Canada and everywhere else in the world. Um, all I want to do is tell you guys, be careful out there. Try to do the safe distancing and stuff. Stay at home, smoke. Uh, I'm an essential worker, so I actually have to go to work every day from Monday to Friday. But anyway, today, well, as a comeback, I'm happy to present this product. It's a big story on how I finally got it, and it's the Aladin MVP 500. They have different models, and I wanted the 500 because it's a multi-port system, which means I don't smoke with other people anyway, but I just like the fact that the smoke blows out of the three other holes. I find it cool. It's a German company, even though it's called Aladin, but most companies try to go towards that um, Middle Eastern name. But it's a German company, and they've been going well, doing well in Europe. And I actually finally got it thanks to Capital Hookah on Instagram. They're located in Canada, and they import those products from Europe. So here's the full story. Now, a few months ago, they got in contact with me about helping doing a video for their reviewing the product that they sell and their services. I'm like, yeah, sure, So they're like, okay, fine, we'll give you a price for the hookah you want. I'm like, yeah, sure, So I look at their website, which will be in the description, and I'm like, okay, well, this one's available in red. You guys know me, I like red. With the sun in the back, it looks more like pink, but it's red. So I wanted the red one, and I'm like, oh, they have a cool bowl system, which it's kind of like both world. You get a funnel bowl and the regular eggy style bowl, I guess. I wanted that, that's the one I wanted. So I'm like, okay, look, I want this one. I want those brands of tobacco. Well, that flavor of tobacco, and tell me when it gets here, and I'll send you the money, and I'll make the video. So a few weeks pass by. They finally get my hookah in stock, and they're like, okay, we'll send it to you. So they ship it to me through FedEx. Now, I also work for a delivery company, which is Canada Post, and we have kind of a rule of if it's an apartment building, don't don't leave it outside of the apartment building. Ring, make sure someone opens for you, go in, leave it in the bottom at the stairs, and the person will come down and pick it up. Anyway, so I'm eagerly waiting. I'm working that day, but I'm working in my area, so I'm following the tracking, and they're out for delivery. Okay, cool. I'll check back in about half an hour and see if it's delivered. I'll go back home and grab it. So I see it's delivered, but by the time the website or my app actually updates, it's been 45 minutes. So it's been delivered 45 minutes. It was outside my building, and I hurry the hell back to my house, my apartment, and there was no box outside. So I'm like, okay, maybe someone rang and put it, someone rang him and put it in front of my door. I get up to my door and it's not there. Like, okay, well, maybe it's in the back balcony, because some companies, they do that when you're not home. I go in the back and nothing. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess it got stolen. So I contact Hookah, Capital Hookah. I'm like, yeah, bro, it's been delivered, but the box is missing. And I'll check with my landlord. We have cameras. We'll see what happened. So I call my landlord. Well, I text her technically, and she looks at the camera. She sends me a few pictures of anyone that came in before me. and there's the concierge that was outside shoveling, and then there's this dude in a bright orange outfit, which is, you know, usually it's workers like building workers and like construction workers that wear those things, and you see him coming from the side, and then you see like a little bright orange thing flying on the other side of the door. So I'm like, okay, that obviously is the person that took my hookah. So I'm like, well, you know, guys, we got stolen, so we checked with FedEx and we did the whole get our money back as we insured the package. And you know, I told them like, look, try to see if you can send me another one. So they sent me another one maybe a week later, and I get here and it's there, and it's there, like I see it, it's there. I'm happy as hell. I'm still working at that time. I go up and I unpack the box because I'm like, you know, I want to see it. The box ended up being like on the outside okay, but then when I unbox it, the cardboard of the official product, their box pretty much, was falling apart. Like the whole thing like just lifted and it was like ripped. And to my how can I say this, annoyance, the base was broken. I'll put pictures here, obviously. The base was broken, and the stem was already inside, which is weird because when I watch reviews of that hookah online, like when I was trying to choose it, when people would open it, they would have to screw up everything together before putting in the base. So it tells me that the original provider already had made the thing in a piece pretty much. So probably with traveling and everything, the stem on the inside just knocked the glass, and that's it. That's the way I see it. That's the way it could have happened. And so yeah, so I could everything else. I was missing the portion that screws the plate together, and also this piece here, which is the one that you put in the stem, and then the plate, and then you screw on top the head portion. This was actually stuck inside the stem. I couldn't get it out. I couldn't get this thing out, which annoyed me because it's a function that I love. When I saw that hookah online, I saw someone do it and I was like, oh my god, that's awesome. You could actually, let's say you're doing something and you forgot something and you don't want your you don't want to burn your hand or whatever, so you can pretty much, I'm going to do it slowly because look, you can actually, and in the bottom part you can actually stand this on the table and it's fine. If maybe you're missing water, there's too much water in it, you can actually take this off without removing the head, without like touching anything else, and you can put on the table and then like add or remove water. Also, obviously, since there's 4 ports, you can actually remove the little plastic balls inside. Yes, it's plastic. I think it's a lot easier than metal to clean. And this is the hose it comes with, a regular silicone hose with a basic thing. You can always upgrade it, obviously. And so yeah, this was stock inside, so it took me oil and patience, and I got it out. So here's the end of the story. After I contacted them about having a broken base, they're like, okay, look, I actually ordered a few bases. I have an extra one, I'll send it to you. But I'm smoking white peach with an upcoming flavor from Bubble Shisha that I smoked a while back, which is white gummy bear. and I smoked those two together because I'm like, I want something sweet, and that's what I'm getting. Now I'm not drinking a lot. I'll tell you why. It's because, to be honest, I didn't properly clean my hookah last night. I just rinsed it, and there's still menthol in it, so it's getting really annoying. Maybe it's in the hose, I don't know, but it's obviously ghosting, and it's my fault. I'm sorry, but I'm not here to talk about the tobacco I'm smoking. I'm here to talk about the hookah that I'm smoking with. Aladin MVP 500 is a great model. It's a mid-size hookah. It's not tall like the what they're called again, Khalil Mamoun. The feature with the plate that can be removed, the bowl that has that little disc thing, and they have actually another bowl called the Optimus bowl, and you can actually raise up the ring with other small rings inside, and you can like level up your thing. So it's really cool. It comes with a chimney style HMD. I haven't tried it yet. I'm used to the regular ones, and from what I've seen, it takes a lot of coals to get. It goes through a lot of coals, but I have a thing that I saw online. I'm gonna try it. The other cool thing here, I'll show you. Well, it's not screwed or anything. It just like fits in, and that's it. So it's more of a pressure thing. But here's the cool thing. Well, one being, I can actually safely drop this. Well, drop. Here's what I like. So here there's a diffuser on it, as you can see, and it's a diffuser that you can remove completely. Well, you can block, and you decide, you know, how do you want your pool. So if you want it soft and like with no noise, you can go all the way up, or you can drop it. So if you like traditional sounds, you can keep it like this. Okay, let's give it a try. I'm gonna put my tobacco back. This is really useful. And let's see here. So now the diffuser is completely blocked. So let's see how it smokes. If you could hear the sound, it's a lot more bubbly. And let's remove the whole thing. Well, I mean, I could do, you know, level 1, level 2, but I feel like it's gonna be annoying just to like go back and forth. But I can guess that here, I'll go with level 2. But I can take a wild guess and say that it gets less bubbly, but you can still smoke properly. Sorry. Okay, there's a thing, I've already talked about it, but why the hell are HMDs, silicone handles, so fucking useless?
Ninja.
So a lot less noisy. So you can do how you prefer, if you want it noisy or not. It also changes the pool, if it's stronger, like more restricted or more flowy. I like it less restricted because I have kids and it makes less noise. So yeah, this is the Aladin MVP 500. They have different models. They have Hookah to go models. They have smaller versions like the I think it's called the 360. And their bowl, I actually really enjoy the bowl. Right now I'm using the regular like straight style. I'm not using the funnel. I actually last night I wanted to use the funnel, but I'm still scared of like how deep that funnel gets, like how much tobacco I have to put in. So because it's a really deep dish. You can put a lot of tobacco in it, and it fits my Ignis, although it's not like secured on it. I haven't tried, and I think next time I'll try it with the chimney, and I have my Zeppelin to try on it too. And for now, like I really enjoy this hookah. I think it's gonna be my standard hookah, but the handle and the hose will probably be switched to my aviator hose. It's like pretty much my go-to hose. But overall, it's a really good hookah. It's beautiful. The bass is wonderful. It's just a whole struggle of getting it. And through all that, honestly, through all that, Capital Hookah has been #1. They actually asked me when the bass came in broken. They asked me, "Yeah, dude, do you want your money back? I would understand if you don't want to do this anymore. It's been over like 2 months. We're trying to get through that hookah." And I told them, look, I've paid for it. It's a story to tell of how I got it, and I hope the guy who sold my first one is actually enjoying it. To be honest, like I know it's a tough time right now. People do things they don't usually do. I know people do things that they usually do as well, especially during Christmas time, like still packages and stuff. I know there's people that do that and then resell it. But I do hope the person who took it is enjoying the hookah. The box, everything inside is all like, you know, everything has its own space. I mean, there was bubble wrap and everything, so it's well secured. It's just that the fact that they put the stem already built in, I think that's what broke it. That's my way of saying, especially in travelings and all that. But it's a wonderful hookah setup. If I were to compare it in design, they look like a lot of the MIGs I see online. Without the price tag, I mean, I paid, like, to be honest, I paid the cost of the hookah plus shipping. I don't know, to be honest, I don't know how they retail right now, but it's a really pretty hookah, and just the design alone, the fact that it's red, they also have blue and black bottoms and just clear. If you want, the reason why I took the red base, obviously because I like red, because also I keep seeing people adding like crystals, not crystal, but like powder that makes it like metallic colored and everything. I don't want to add those kind of things, even if it's tasteless. Just the fact that the bottom is red, you know, it feels like it already has it, you know. The menthol is going away. But obviously, for me right now, service from Capital Hookah on Instagram is A1. They've been helping me through this, and I understand the struggle and shipping things and getting it stolen and broken. I get that. It's not their fault. It's not my fault. It's not like, I don't put blame on anyone. It's just things that happens. You can't control everything in life. And I really enjoy this hookah. It's going to be my go-to hookah right now. I'm probably going to be swapping with the other ones I have, but for now I'll be enjoying this one. There's a few tests I want to do, like the funnel HMD system. I want to see if I can get this Optimus bowl, the rings. I want to see how it goes, and I'll change the handle. But overall, this is a 5-star hookah. Well, not the website, but it's 5-star. I love it. I love the way it works, and the fact that crap. I have blank. The bottom stand, you can change the diffuser and you can regulate your own pools. It's awesome. I really enjoy it. Thank you guys for hooking me up with this finally after like 2 months of trying to get it. And they have a great service. They're very communicative, and yeah, Go check them out. It's Capital Hookah on Instagram. They also have their website, which I'll be probably putting on the screen. Anyway, guys, thank you. I know this was a very long video, but it was a big story, a fun story, and it's a great hookah. So let me take. By the way, white peach and white gummy bear. The mix is actually really great. I'll review the flavor another time. But yeah, you guys take care. See you soon. I'll be posting every Sunday now, because Wednesday it's kind of hard during the week because I work so much. Thanks COVID. And I'll be posting either Saturday or Sundays, depending on my Friday how it goes, because that's where I'm going to be smoking my hookah, because during the week I'm way too tired. And you guys take care, and I'll see you soon. Peace.